Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Blu-ray collection update and unboxing. If you all don't know me, my name is David, and I review movies over at cinemadeviant.com. I started doing this as a way to give people a heads up as to what's coming out now and in the upcoming weeks as far as Blu-rays and DVDs go. Alright, so this video was gonna start off kind of small and short, and then stuff started just piling in and just coming in like crazy. So this is gonna be a pretty big one. Let's go ahead and get started. First up is Once Upon a Time in Venice, starring Bruce Willis, John Goodman, Jason Momoa, Thomas Middleditch, and Famke Janssen. And this one does come out August 15th from RLJ Entertainment. Right here it says, "Never mess with a man's dog." This leads me to believe, I've heard some pretty good things about this one. It was pretty fun. This leads me to believe that it's almost somewhat similar to John Wick, I guess, in a way, which, great movie too, you know, but has this cool slipcover. RLJ doesn't do too many movies with slipcovers, so this is a treat here. It is kind of like hollow foil, then has the embossing here in the title. Super cool, like that. And then if you guys want to know what it's about, take a look at the back there. You can pause it. And then it does have these cool little scenes there. Awesome. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Alright. So in recent years, I'm not going to lie, Bruce Willis has kind of not been the most reliable when it comes to performances. It almost seems like he was calling it in certain instances. Hopefully this is different. I've heard some good things. So, all right. See here, no interior artwork. There is disc art. This is the Blu-ray copy on this side, little logo there, and then the DVD copy on this side. The artwork is the same, which is a little bit of a bummer because you can get confused pretty easily if you're not paying attention as to which version you're watching. But artwork's great. I like that. Same as the cover there. All right, and then here goes the front, back, and spine for Once Upon a Time in Venice. And this one does, like I said, come out August 15th from RLJ Entertainment. Be on the lookout for that one. Again, I've had a couple people, say that they've seen this movie and they liked it. They enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to this one for sure. All right, next up is How to Be a Latin Lover. I don't know. The title just makes me laugh right off the bat. It is the star, the guy that was in Instructions Not Included. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that movie. My wife saw it. She enjoyed that one very much. So I'm sure she's going to like this one. And it does have Salma Hayek, Rob Lowe, and Kristen Bell. So it's a big, I guess, crossover potential, for a regular audience. So it looks super goofy. It does. It reminds me of Austin Powers, right off the bat. This one does come out August 15th from Lionsgate. You guys want to know what it's about? See that there? And then the special features as well. Salma Hayek is always good in comedies, especially. I feel like she just has that knack, for comedy. And it's actually, so does Rob Lowe. Rob Lowe really impressed me when he was on Parks and Rec. And Kristen Bell's always funny. So this one's one to look forward to as well. Let's pop this open. Alright. Does come with a digital copy. And we have here the Blu-ray on this side. And then the DVD on this side. Very basic. The blue does have a blue disc art, and then the DVD has the typical Lionsgate gray, gray disc art with a reflective logo there. So at least you can tell them apart. So that's a good thing. And then here goes the front, back, and spine for How to Be a Latin Lover. I don't know why I said it that way. And this one does come out August 15th from Lionsgate. Again, looks fun. Looks like a fun movie. And that's all I ask for in movies, really. If it's fun or entertaining, if I watch a movie and then I feel, fulfilled by it afterwards, whether it made me laugh or it made me have some kind of emotion, then that's it. Perfect. All right, so next up is actually a title that I had already unboxed in a previous video, but we'll just kind of run through it real quick. And this one is the Re-Animator. And this is the limited edition box set from Arrow Video. It is out now. It looks super cool. I love the art on it, man. I'm so impressed. Super cool. Arrow, like, kills it every single time with their releases, just about. And it does come with this hard case here, slip case. I'm just gonna just pop it open real quick. This come with this cool book here, booklet. This is a reprint of the original Re-Animator comic. You can see that. Super cool. All right, and then put this aside. And then here goes the insides here. The insides. And it does come with some art cards and things like that. And then the standard or the uncut version, and then the integral version, which is a little bit longer. So it's super cool. And then there's the back there. Awesome. Again, like I said in the other video, you know, I highly suggest picking this one up. If you're a fan of it, or if you've never seen it before, this one definitely is worth it. If you love horror movies, love zombie movies, perfect for everybody, every horror lover. And like I said, it is out now from Arrow Video. All right, next up is one I feel like if you watch it, you're gonna say, "Man, it feels like I've seen this before." That's the feeling I got anyway. And it's called Going in Style, and this one is out now from Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. The star Morgan Freeman, Michael Caine, and Alan Arkin. So yeah, so you can see here, there goes the back. And if you read that, if you pause it and read it, it feels like Morgan Freeman tends to kind of gravitate towards movies like this. I feel like this was very similar to that movie that he was in. I believe it was Las Vegas. Was it? I don't know. I can't remember. There's actually probably a couple of movies that I remember him in where he was like with a group of buddies around his age, and they were just like, you know, going crazy. So it just seems very similar. Let's pop this open here. I mean, but again, same time though, they are pretty entertaining. And Morgan Freeman is great, even in these like weird comedies that he does. He's a funny dude, mainly because he's like so serious sometimes. All right, so it does come with digital copy, and nothing too fancy inside. The DVD copy on this side, the Blu-ray copy on this side does have the typical Warner Brothers disc art, just the black around there, and then the reflective logo. All right, and then here goes the front, back, and spine for Going in Style. This one is out now from Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. If you've seen it, you know, I guess let me know your thoughts on it. Like, do you feel like, you know, it's like a rehash of some of his other movies? Because I get that feeling. I haven't seen it yet, but I totally get that feeling from it. All right, so next up is Kung Fu Yoga, starring Jackie Chan. The title itself makes me laugh right off the bat. And Jackie Chan movies they're entertaining all the time. I'm a huge Jackie Chan fan. I've seen pretty much all of his movies, I think. This one is out now from Well Go USA. Just look at it. Does that not scream like funny to you? A Stanley Tong film he's the dude that did Rumble in the Bronx and Super Cop. Love those movies. So I think this one's gonna be a great one. And Jackie Chan, man, you know, he's an older dude now, but it feels like he hasn't slowed down at all. You know what I mean? So if you guys want to see what it's about, and the bonus feature, there's a pretty good amount of bonus features, surprisingly. All right, just gonna pop this open. You know, I've kind of gotten a little exhausted with martial arts films, but you throw a Jackie Chan movie my way, I'll watch the hell out of it. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, cool. All right, so here goes the DVD copy on this side and the Blu-ray copy on this side. Different disc art, which is awesome. I love that. Logo already, like, that's a check mark for me. No interior artwork, that's to be expected though. But super cool. I like the disc art. All right, and then here goes the front, back, and spine for Kung Fu Yoga, like I said, which is out now from Wogo USA. I love it. I love Jackie Chan movies. I'm really looking forward to checking this one out for sure. I have so much to watch. I'm a little behind on watching things, so this is gonna be on the top of that list though very soon. All right, so next up is a movie called The Exception. And I paused for a minute. I don't know if you could tell. I paused for a minute because I had to make sure that I was reading off the name right, or else there would have been a hard cut right there. Anyway, it's called The Exception. This one is starring Lily James, Jai Courtney, and Christopher Plummer. Christopher Plummer, he's phenomenal in what he does. So already you add that name to this list of names to this movie, and it makes me want to watch it already. Jai Courtney, you know what? Jai Courtney has impressed me over the years. I really wasn't the hugest fan, not gonna lie, but over the years, and then including Suicide Squad, I actually really liked his Captain Boomerang in Suicide Squad. So I'm looking forward to this. He's really impressed me. So there it goes. There goes the description if you guys want to read what it's about. And then the special features as well. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this open. Alright. So, it does come with digital copy. And does have the typical Lionsgate disc art here, the grayed out with just the reflective logo, which again that was kind of expected with this one especially. I wasn't expecting something fancy or nothing like that. And then there goes the front, back, and spine for The Exception, which is out now from Lionsgate. All right, so we're just trying to move this along because there's a lot of titles here. So if I don't talk too long about a certain title, I'm sorry. All right, next up is The Dinner. This one has me intrigued. I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. So starring Richard Gere, Laura Linney, Steve Coogan, and Rebecca Hall. All right, now I'm just gonna say, read the description in the back, and then tell me if that doesn't sound exciting or interesting to you. All right, there you have it. You pause the screen there. And then it does have the special features right there as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. So I'm gonna pop this open. Richard Gere, especially like in a thriller like this, I think he'll probably be a standout. Him or Steve Coogan. Right. Okay, I'm just gonna say Laura Linney's great as well. So, all right, digital copy, and it does have the typical Lionsgate disc art there, gray with the reflective logo, so you can see. All right, and then here goes the front, back, and spine for The Dinner, which is out now from Lionsgate. If you've seen it, let me know if my prediction on it is correct, because it just seems like with the premise. The way it is, it just seems like it's going to be like not like an action-packed type of thriller, but one of those those heart-pounding, like edgier seat type of thrillers. So anyway, let me know if you've seen it. All right, next up is Kill Switch, and this one starring Dan Stevens. This one does come out August 22nd from Lionsgate. Worlds will collide. Stuff like that, it catches my attention right off the bat because I love alternate realities or worlds colliding and things like that. So it does have this really cool slipcover here. It's like a slightly hollow foil slipcover. Yeah. All right, and then there goes the back there. You guys want to read what it's about and see the special features as well. Dan Stevens, he's great, man. Like, really, I thought probably the worst, or and I'm not even going to say the worst, but the least liked for me performance that he did was of the Beast in Beauty and the Beast. Not to say that it was bad. It was, I enjoyed it a lot. But that was my least favorite. I'll say that. But anyway, so you throw Dan Stevens in like a sci-fi, type of movie, I'm there. I'm gonna watch it. He's great in Legion, also. Another fantastic show that I've yet to. No, I did finish it. I'm looking forward to the second season. All right. So it does come with digital copy, and does have this really cool disc art. You see here. And I had no idea it was being distributed or produced by Saban Films. Super cool. Disc art is the same as the cover there, but that's okay. And there goes the front, back, and spine for Kill Switch, which does come out August 22nd from Lionsgate. All right, Dan Stevens. Dan Stevens in sci-fi stuff. I'm sold. I am. All right, next up is a movie that I haven't seen. So again, if you're new to this channel, you've never heard it. But if you're a returning person, then you've heard me say it a million times. Whenever I come across a movie that I haven't seen, it gets me super excited. And this one's called The Love of a Woman. And this one does come out August 29th from Arrow Academy. Arrow Academy likes to put out like more drama, older drama films and things like that. Very interesting though. All right, you guys want to see what it's about and the special features as well. I'm just going to pop this open. All right, so Arrow Video and Arrow Academy, they do these cool little booklets all the time. Does usually have like pictures and production notes, things like that. Super cool, very informative. If you're a big fan of cinema, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love these releases. All right, and then here goes inside here. There goes the Blu-ray. And then the DVD, different artwork, as they usually do, which is very, very much appreciated. All right, and then they usually have the alternate artwork inside. You know what? I kind of like the alternate artwork. Very classic, very old school cinema. I love that. So I don't know. I may just swap it out very soon. And then here goes the front, back, and spine for The Love of a Woman, which, like I said, comes out August 29th from Arrow Video. All right. Next up is Shakes the Clown. Now, I've never seen this movie. I've heard so much about it over the years that I'm really looking forward to checking it out. I couldn't find a release date for it. If I do, I'll put it down here on the bottom. This one is coming from Mill Creek Entertainment. All right, does star Bobcat Goldthwait and Julie Brown. Man, Bobcat Goldthwait was like, he was the it guy for me anyway, as a comedy lover when I was a kid. He was just so funny. I loved him in all the Police Academy movies when I was a kid. And then I found out that he had this comedy background to him, where it was very dirty. He had very dirty sense of humor. And then that, being a kid, it made me get curious, and I was like, what, like, how bad is it? So I started looking stuff up, and I was like, whoa. But yeah, so I've never seen this movie, heard a lot about it. If you guys want to read what it's about, check it out there. Apparently it does have a lot of people in it. Adam Sandler, Florence Henderson, and Tom Kenny, which I don't know if you guys know, Tom Kenny does the voice of SpongeBob. All right, so I'm really looking forward to checking this one out for sure. And Mill Creek always puts some discard on their stuff, which I love that. This is a regular DVD, no interior artwork, and that's to be expected. But discard there. It is same as the front there, just with a white background. Super cool. And then here goes, front, back, and spine for Shakes the Clown. All right, this is coming from Mill Creek Entertainment. All right, next up is a show that I didn't expect to happen, I guess you could say. And then you start seeing it advertised and stuff like that, and I don't know. I was completely thrown off by it. I didn't think it was going to be, anything. And that is Riverdale, the complete first season. And this one is out August 15th? Yes, August 15th from Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. I had to say that with a hard question mark at the end. August 15th? But yeah. I started watching it. I started watching, I think, an episode or two on Netflix probably about a week or two ago. And I was very surprised. This really, it really threw me off. I was like, wow, this is actually really good. You hear the name Riverdale, and again, it threw me for a loop because I'm like, okay, isn't that Archie? Isn't Archie just like the Archie comics, like kind of kid friendly and things like that? I started doing a little bit of research, and I had no idea that the Archie comics got so dark in recent years. They got so serious. So that was like, okay. I was like, okay, well, the show makes sense now. Why they would, do it that way. But I'm not gonna lie, it's a good show. It's a good, I guess you could call it like a teen drama. I don't normally like those, typically, but I started watching it, and I started watching it with my wife. My wife loves the show. She started Netflix cheating on me, and she ended up watching the full thing. I haven't watched the full show yet, so no spoilers if you watched it. But it is a really good show. I've gotten maybe about to like episode 3 or 4 or something like that. So really looking forward to checking the rest of this out. It does come in this cool slip case here. Super cool. If you guys want to know what it's about, check that out there. Again, like I said, I like the show. I really do. And the cast is pretty spot on too, I'm not going to lie. Alright, so here goes the cast here. And they had Josie and the Pussycats in there. Alright. It does come with an episode list. It's really interesting. Only 13 episodes, so it's not that bad of a watch if you want to sit down and check it out. This is the DVD version that Warner Brothers sent me, but it is coming out on Blu-ray as well. So look for that. All right, so disc 1, disc 2, and then disc 3. Like I said, it's only 13 episodes. Not a bad watch. You can pretty much watch it fully if you dedicate some time to it within maybe like 2 days, 3 days at the max. I would say. But great show. I thought it was very very different than what I expected, and I think that's what kind of wanted me to watch more. Each episode has like this like twist to the end, or like basically like a to be continued, it feels like. So that makes you want to watch the next episode and the next episode and the next episode to find out what's gonna happen. But great show. Like I said, I can't speak enough good things about it. Totally caught me off guard though, I'll be honest. But great show. And like I said, it does come out August 15th from Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. Riverdale Season 1. Alright. Next up is a movie that they're giving the 4K treatment. I enjoyed the movie when I saw it, and that's The Lincoln Lawyer. Looking forward to checking it out on 4K. Now this isn't, your typical, like, it's not an action movie, It's not an animated movie. It's nothing like that. So I don't know what to expect for the 4K transfer, but I'm sure it's going to look crisp and nice. The dramas, whenever they do dramas in 4K, it kind of throws me off a little bit because I'm like, well, did this really need to be in 4K? But again, they're moving the format that way, so they're gonna start working on their their older titles, things like that. And this one does come out August 15th from Lionsgate. All right, so it does come with digital copy, and there you have it. No interior artwork. Blu-ray copy on this side, 4K copy on this side. Same disc art, but it does have the Blu-ray little logo there, and then the 4K little tick right there. All right, and then here goes the front, back, and spine for the Lincoln Lawyer, and this one does come out August 15th from Lionsgate. Like I said, I dug the movie a lot. If you guys haven't seen it, you can check out what it's about right there. But I'm sure plenty of you guys have. I like the movie. Thought it was super cool. Don't know right now if it needed to be on 4K or not. I guess if you're curious, you can look for my review for this, which will be up soon on cinemadeviant.com. I'll go through like the 4K, the 4K presentation and all that stuff. So be on the lookout for that if you're interested anyway. Next up is King Arthur, and this one is out now from Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. I haven't seen this movie. It didn't do the best at the box office from what I hear, but Charlie Hunnam and Jude Law, I mean, it's a good pairing. It is. I like both of the actors. So I'm definitely going to give it a chance. King Arthur, these kind of like period piece movies, they always interest me, because I always like the story of King Arthur and things like that, Knights of the Round Table. So I'll be definitely checking this one out. And it is from Guy Ritchie. Guy Ritchie, I enjoyed his movies. I enjoyed Snatch. I enjoyed the Sherlock Holmes movies. So that piques my interest right off the bat. All right, if you guys want to see what it's about, special features as well. Pause the screen. Let's go ahead and pop this open. And this one was provided for me free of charge from Warner Bros. Much like all their other titles, whenever they send me stuff. All right. And here comes digital copy. Cool disc art. I'm not gonna lie, that's some cool disc art there. I dig it. It is just the plain black, but it does have that cool reflectiveness to it. The DVD copy is a little bit more reflective, I guess if you could say. See my background there. And then the Blu-ray copy is a little less reflective. The logo there, but still both. Awesome. All right. And then here goes the front, back, and spine for King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. And this one is out now from Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. I know it a lot of people may be deterred from watching it just because it didn't do so great at the box office. That kind of stuff doesn't deter me at all. I kind of, go into it like I want to give my own opinion on it. So I'll be checking this one out very soon. All right, next up is one that I was very surprised that Arrow Video put out. I don't normally see movies like from, I guess, U.S. movies. Them doing U.S. movies from like the 90s or so. And this is Ronin, starring Robert De Niro. Not your typical Arrow release, but I'm excited. I love this movie. This is one of my... I used to watch this movie so much. This one and Heat. Super, super great movie. So I'm really excited. And, really excited and looking forward to checking it out again. It's been so long since I've seen this movie. I don't know if I can open this. It's like this weird... Normally, Arrow doesn't seal their slip covers. This one is sealed. All right. I'm trying not to put my teeth on it because somebody made a point and said that you shouldn't be putting your teeth on it. You know how many people touch that stuff? I'm like, I don't care. And then I started thinking about it, and then the germaphobe in me started thinking about it. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. All right. All right. Ah. Please don't do that again. Does have this cool texture to it, to the slipcover. It's almost like this like that faux leather type of texture. All right, you guys don't know what it's about? You check it out there. Wait, hold on. Okay, now you can check it out there. And then the special features as well. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. Oh, I was gonna be mad if this one was sealed too. All right, so it does have this cool booklet. Super cool. I love that art. I love that artwork on it. All right, and it does have pictures and production notes. Love this. Super cool. Man, okay, awesome. And then here goes the disc art there, which is pretty much the same. Blu-ray copy. Let's go and check out the alternate artwork. That's the one I remember. Yep. All right. I do like this new one though. I do like this new cover art. All right. So there you have it. And there goes the front, back, and spine for Ronin. And this one does come out August 29th from Arrow Video. Like I said, man, I'm really looking forward to checking this one out again. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. A good while. And Robert De Niro, he's like a national treasure. So yeah, I'm saying it, okay? All right, so next up is a box set from Arrow Video that don't know what it's about. So naturally, I'm pretty pumped. And this one is for the new battles without honor and humanity. This one does come out August 29th from Arrow Video. Now, from what I understand, I did a little reading on it. From what I understand, there was a trilogy of films called Battles. Was it Battles Without Honor and Humanity? And the director was gonna leave it at that, just a trilogy of films. They contacted him about doing another trilogy of films, and they're not connected to these. I'm sorry, these aren't connected to the previous ones that he did, but it is a new trilogy, and they just called it New Battles. New Battles Without Honor and Humanity. If you guys want to see what it's about, check it out there. And then what's in here, the limited edition contents. All right. So again, Arrow Video, man, they put out these boxes. These boxes are super cool. And again, sometimes it's films that would normally fly over the radar, fly under the radar for you. So I can't speak highly. I can't speak enough about Arrow Video. They just kill it, man. All right. So it does come with cool book. All right. And this is kind of like their booklet that they usually put out. Just have like production notes, photos, things like that. So super cool. This is worth getting this box set just in itself. The information that they put in there is priceless. It really is. All right. So let's see what's in here. It does come in this cool slip case. All right. So this one is called Last Days of the Boss. And probably, you know what? I'm doing it backwards. Let's do this in order. All right. So this one's called New Battles Without Honor and Humanity. Love the artwork. Super cool. Pop this open. There's no booklet inside because they included that big old booklet. All right. So Blu-ray and DVD. And then the alternate artwork there. Super cool. All right. Let's try to get through these. All right, next up is the boss's head. That one looks amazingly interesting, super cool. And then there goes the back there. All right, pop this open. Blu-ray, DVD, alternate artwork. All right. And last but not least, Last Days of the Boss. All right. See there? See what it's about. Blu-ray, DVD, and alternate artwork. All right. So again, I'm really intrigued, man. This has me really interested in checking these movies out, you know. And then to top it off, you know, it's a trilogy of movies on their own. That again, Arrow Video, man, why do you do this to me? You do this to me, but like in the best possible way. You know, they throw all these movies at me, these really awesome movies, and then I'm like at a crossroads with watching all of these movies, but I can do it. I can do it. I'm going to challenge myself this upcoming week, and I'm going to watch as much stuff as I can, and it's going to be amazing. And you're going to see all the reviews on cinemadeviant.com. Shameless plug. All right, last but not least, it's Everything. And this one comes out August 15th from Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. This movie seems very interesting to me. I've had a couple of people that I know watch it, and they liked it. You know, this seems like it's like a bubble girl type of movie. You know, she hasn't left her house. She has this disease. She doesn't leave her house because of, you know, being out there in the air and stuff like that. So movies like that get me every time, and they interest me every time. Even the Jake Gyllenhaal vehicle, Bubble Boy, back in the day, was very interesting to me. Just because I guess stuff like that where kids can't go out, you know, they're very susceptible to illness. If they do, it kind of tugs at my heartstrings a little bit. So and then when they sent this one, they did send also the novelization, the novel based on the movie, or I don't know if I said that right, but I'm just gonna go with it. Anyway, cool book. It's been a long time since I've read a book. I'm not gonna lie. This may be I don't know. Don't quote me on this. Might do a giveaway. I don't know. Unless my wife wants it. Anyway, so let's go ahead and pop this open. And, well, you know what? If you don't know what it's about, all right, I'm gonna pop this open, and we are reaching the end of this video. A super long video. I'm sorry, guys. All right, does come with digital copy. Whoa, very cool. All right, so DVD on this side, Blu-ray on this side. I like this DVD. It has like this blue, like this faded blue tint on it. Super cool. I'm impressed by that one. Can't even speak. And then there goes the Blu-ray on this side, which does have, it's all reflective, but it's kind of like a blurred out reflectiveness. You see there? All right. And then here goes the front, back, and spine for Everything. And this one does come out August 15th from Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. All right, guys. We did it. We got through this whole video. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you dug any of these titles, please give this video a big thumbs up. This helps the video get out to more people, so that way more people can be informed. You know, if you guys want to purchase any of these titles, there will be links down in the description below. You guys don't have to purchase it from there, but if you do, it does help me out a lot. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, because we have a lot of videos coming. We do. I promise. There's going to be tons of videos coming. And who knows what's going to show up at my doorstep. I don't even know what's going to show up at my doorstep half the time. So be on the lookout for more and more videos. And with all that being said, we will catch you next time.